there's so many great things that came out of those films in that era, and it was maybe the first time where we actually saw black heroes on screen. You know, like, because even when you say blaxploitation, I mean, that was a phrase that was coined later. You know, but these were stories that were just being told from a certain perspective in a certain community, and you know, in a lot of ways, if you look at it under the right scope, you'll see where like pimps were probably the first liberation of the black man in America. You know, they were businessmen, they were entrepreneurs, and you'll see that they took a bad situation and turned it good. I mean, morally, you can argue or debate what's right or wrong, but I think there's a you don't agree?
You just glorified pimping like
I believe that the independence of the black man and the enslavement of the black woman.
But I mean, but it's true. I mean, under the conditions, you know, you got to put it in perspective, man. I'm not condoning pimping. I'm just saying.
And the drug dealer is the other hero in this.
Hey, man, you know.
All opinions expressed by one person is not the opinion of the other people. Okay. That is his opinion. Okay, go ahead. Go on as the pimp was the liberating character.
The pimp is the hero of our generation. No, but go ahead, but yeah, you get the idea.
Okay, but the 70s, it was a rich period. It was a period where, like he said,
this is the cleanup.
The
devil over here.
But it was the first opportunity for us to actually see ourselves in film. You know, a lot of it was it dealt with the characters that Carl's speaking of only because
you can say
only because it was basically a lot of crime dramas and urban tales. But for the most part, it was the first opportunity for us to see, you know, characters, and it evolved to other stories aside from those type of stories. So we felt, you know, that, you know, it was.
When you said we, you so much.
Yeah, from the initial, you know, the initial conception, you know.
Initially, even the start of the whole idea for Black Dynamite, I actually looked at it. I was, you know, and we talked about it a number of times. I was in Bulgaria, just thinking about something, but on comes James Brown's record, Superbad. And I got this whole idea for this character, and I thought back when I was a kid. I was going, wow, you know, back in the day, we had Superfly and
Shaft,
and the Mac and all that, and his posters, and I think, and I was and that's exactly what I thought. I said, wait a minute, these guys were pimps, and you know, like Superfly and the Mac, and then you know Willie Dynamite, and that made me think about it. It's like, wow, how twisted of a childhood is that we had these big and like, but that was like the only representation of alpha male that we had.